Really gets going here, Ben. Who's the hot horse?
Oh, punters are launching in 6 times more on Pericles than the next best back, 62% of the hold, so a good go for the favourite.
Katie?
Yeah, it's going to be a great race. I'm probably with Lizzie here in Lindemann. I think he'll control, he'll go forward.
And the timing couldn't be better, Katie, as Lindemann goes into the barrier for Nash. It's the Rosehill Guineas. It's a big one. The first of 5 Group 1s. Darren Flindell.
Leaders and the gates are back. They're off and racing. Elliptical from barrier 1, jump well. Lindemann as well, wide out. Favourite is there, Pericles, but being restrained now with Machelade holding a spot. Then came Osbred Rising Sun from Williamsburg, Manzois. And Brosnan's the last one. So Nash is allowing Lindemann to build up the revs, rolling forward. And Lindemann's going to cruise across from the outside without too much pressure and take the lead. And McDonald's got the hot favourite right on his hammer. Pericles a clear second. Machelade lands third. Williamsburg fourth, the rails. Then came Elliptical, who jumped okay but settles midfield now. One off the fence from Manzois, Osbred Rising Sun. And 2 lengths away to Brosnan. So Lindemann looking to make all. Out by 2 lengths on Pericles. The favourite doing the stalking at the 1200 metres. 2.5 to Machelade, 1 off the fence from Williamsburg. Length and a half then to Elliptical from Manzois, Osbred Rising Sun. And Brosnan still 2 lengths away at the rear of the field. And about 9 lengths off the front runner. They've got 1,000 to go. Lindemann on top by 2 lengths in the Rosehill Guineas from the short price favourite Pericles. Then came Machelade on the outside of Williamsburg. Further back to Elliptical, then Manzois from Osbred Rising Sun. Brosnan still the last one, 8 off the lead. So it's Lindemann full of running down the side of the course, approaching the 750 by 2.5 on the favourite Pericles. Just given a little bit of a nudge now by McDonald. Machelade's under the pump. Then came Williamsburg, making hard work of an Elliptical from Manzois, Osbred Rising Sun and Brosnan as they turn. Nash goes for home on Lindemann. Now Pericles stoked up by McDonald and the favourite is sticking to the task. It's Lindemann a length, 3/4 to Pericles, who's almost level now. Yes, Pericles draws level with Lindemann. They're well clear from the rest. It's Pericles trying to get the upper hand from Lindemann. Drifting out Pericles from Lindemann. Lifting hard. Oh, it's a thriller in the Guineas. Lindemann coming back on Pericles. There's nothing between the pair. Williamsburg third. Then came Elliptical from Machelade, Manzois, Brosnan and Osbred Rising Sun.
It's a thriller, and it's the big 2. It's Waller versus Cummings. It's Nash versus J-Mac. He was going to win Pericles for most of the straight. We know that. He drifted away from Lindemann. Lindemann was very brave, and you could see with 50 to go that it was going to be oh so close. Ruilla and McDonald. So close and close and close. Nash has got 66 Group 1s. J-Mac's got 75. That's as close to a dead heat as you'll see in a long time. It does look like the inside, and the inside has got it. So what a stunning performance. And Katie, I've got to say, Nash has ridden a beauty. I mean, so has James, but Nash has ridden a beauty.
Yeah, he did. He just made it a real staying test, didn't he? He made sure from about 1,000 metres onwards he had Lindemann at his top, and all of them had to come off the bridle and work really hard at trying to chase him down. But the way that he fought and bounced off the canvas has been an unbelievable effort by the horse.
And Richo, Debbie Capita say with Chris Waller on a day like this.
It feels special, doesn't it, Chris? Congratulations, you and Deb combine again on a special day that brings back wonderful memories. Well done.
Yeah, it sure does, and all the family here as well too. So, yeah, Debbie's very passionate about her racing, but I think more passionate about her family. And there'll be no prouder lady on this racetrack, I can assure you of that.
Gee, he's a really brave horse, isn't he? And that was a sweet ride from Nash.
Yeah, he's a neat horse. He's a real gentle giant. He's a big boy. Nash woke him up 2 starts ago when he won over 1,400 here, and yeah, it's been the making of him. He ran a good second in the Guineas last start, and he did all the work today. He got eyeballed by the favourite with 300 metres to go, and he lifted off the canvas. He was headed, and that's the way you like to see them win.
And it felt significant. Cummings and Waller going down the straight. Are you enjoying this big battle for the Group 1 championship?
Yeah, for sure. James is a great trainer, and he's got a great team behind him. And yeah, there's no rivalry. It's just I actually support James, and I think he respects me. So it's I wish him all the best. And I'm more
Not waiting.
proud of our team than anything else.
Deb,
Well done.
you're always shy and retired, aren't you? What a brilliant win. What does it mean to win on a day like today with this guy?
Everything, and to have bred him, and he nutted that out. We didn't think he'd stay the 2, but what a win.
And all of your family.
Absolutely, everybody.
Great to
All
see,
the
mate.
team.
Well done.
And of course, Deb's father, Bob Ingham, and her uncle Jack had Lonro, of course, the father of this. I mean, it's personal. That's what it is. It's so personal, isn't it? So we're going to talk to Nash after this. He'll be so thrilled. It was a wonderful race. What a start to our 5 Group 1s on a day where the slipper is centrepiece. And if you come to Rosehill Gardens, there's a wonderful statue of Todman. There's one of Winks as well. But Todman's in the middle of this. I absolutely love going out here and looking at this, Katie. It's special, isn't it? All those winners. Absolutely is. So there you are. We're in for a heck of a day, aren't we? I just want to know who's going to go on that one there. Class horses, champion jockeys, champion trainers. What a finish to the Rosehill Guineas.
Yeah, it was a really, really big battle up the straight of Lindemann and Pericles, who looked home. He got in front of Lindemann and he was able to kick back off the canvas, and Nasharawilla and, of course, Chris Waller get the Group 1 victory in the Rosehill Guineas.
3rd Rosehill Guineas for both of them too, Katie. For Chris and Nash, you've got to go way back 11 years ago. He's going to be thrilled to bits. He's with Lizzie.
Well done, Nash. That's your 67th Group 1, your 3rd win in the Rosehill Guineas on a horse that was super tough.
Yeah, he was. I had a lot of faith in him. I just felt he was... I don't think he's a Derby horse, I'll be honest with you, but he was a dead-set Rosehill Guineas horse, and, I'd like to think he'd be in the Cox Plate in the spring, but, full credit to him. He's done his job now, and, I'd hate to think he's going to the Derby because he don't deserve that. He's a quick, genuine mile, a strong 2,000 metre horse, but God bless him, he's ticker, and his will to win got him through today.
It's been a tough year for you up and down with health battles, but it's great sort of to be riding a Group 1. I mean, this is your first of the season. It must mean a little bit after what you've been through.
Yeah, I've had a pretty tough year, but not just health, but sort of in and out of the room and things. But we've kept turning up here on a Saturday and doing our best, and I think we're riding as good as ever. Just it's good to have the backing of the likes of Chris and James Cummings and these guys. It makes your job easier, and still got a lot of little blokes around me that support me week in, week out, which I love riding for as well.
Well, Debbie said you earned every penny of that.
Yeah.
Well done.
He's got a ride in all of them today, all 5 of them. We said 67 he's got now, Group 1s, 3 Rosehill Guineas. And Chris Waller, 144. Remarkable.